We got another one of these joint operations, server raids, whatever you want to call them in the game as of right now. This one is called Winter's Path for Lunar New Year's. Now, this one is different compared to previous ones in the sense that we have a new mechanic called Full Auto, and it has some pretty neat drops as well. Well, just the gun, but pretty neat drops. Anyways, though, what I want to talk about is the feature for this one. So if you guys don't already know, usually just farm whatever. I want to go ahead and talk about the auto setup. So if you guys don't know, we have a new button now. Let me move my camera up over here. We get this feature now. Now what it does is it hit auto repeat, and you can pick up to 15 times doing this. Now, if you guys did this like a lot back in the day, it gets tiring. It really does get tiring. So having it on auto repeat for 15 runs is pretty good. This probably takes like maybe 10 to 15 minutes depending on what kind of fleet you're running, but not bad. It's definitely not bad. So good. This is what I like. I know some people are like, "Oh, it's easy mode now." No. This just makes it so you don't have to click as much. It's still the same thing. I like it actually. I like it a lot. So that is a really good update. Now, the other thing, excuse me, that I want to talk about is the drop in this event. So if you guys don't know, same as the rerun event that we just had, it drops the Chappie gun right here. So if you guys didn't finish up the gun from the previous event, you get it right here. I should say get about 2 of these. But if you want to get more, though, go for it. But try to get at least 2 of these. So it's actually a good event to farm. Now, just like always, people ask me, what's the best way of farming this? So if you guys don't know, there is an oil cap for hard mode now. I don't have it right now. I can go ahead and lock it real quick, though. Let me go ahead and use like a random fleet or something. But you can use, but you can get auto mode this time around, or oil cap mode. So basically, back then my advice to people was simply, if you guys had ships to level up, go ahead and do hard mode. Now if you guys want to do what I'm doing normal mode. You get really good oil to point efficiency. My zombie fleet I was running, I was getting like 6 oil for 70 points. So that's almost a 1 to 12 ratio. That's actually really good. Now, depending on what kind of fleet you're running, it doesn't really matter, because in hard mode you want an oil cap because you're gonna get a lot of EXP. So right here, if we were to look at EXP, you get about 500 EXP, and then get MVP bonus to whatever the MVP ship is, right? So we go here, and we go to this spot. Actually, no, we don't have to. It says right here. Come again. But the oil cap here is going to be 25, and you have submarine at 16. So if you guys want to level up affinity for submarine, 16 is actually not that bad. It's like a 67% off, so that's pretty good. Actually not that bad. But I say for everyone right now, especially because there's going to be a lot of new players, just toss in a full fleet of whatever ships you want to run. Let's say, for example, let's do like Yorktown, I don't know, Enterprise, KimoCheese, and then whatever, let's say the new E-Girl because of her skin or whatever. All this together, it would be like 80 oil, but it doesn't really matter because it's capped at 25. So hard mode, you want to run full fleets. There's also some good drops in the hard mode as well too, and it's capped at 25. So, and it's auto repeat, so hard mode is definitely the way to do this. Now, me personally, I don't need anything particular. Honestly, I should be doing hard mode, and I might do hard mode because I have capped oil right now. Like, from everywhere, I'm capped oil, so I'm probably going to do hard mode as well, too. If you guys want to take a different approach, you want to save some oil to farm some other things, you don't need the gun, you don't need EXP, then I highly recommend doing normal mode, doing very cheap setup right here. Now, keep in mind, this boss has spawns planes, and it does hurt a lot. So I would say if you guys want to do a very cheap setup, make sure you have some good anti-air. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys, bring some good anti-air, because This boss hurts a lot, especially if you're using zero limit break ships. It's gonna hurt a lot. So bring some anti-air with you, and you can do something like this: 6 oil, 70 points, pretty good. Otherwise, though, if you guys want to do hard mode, which I highly recommend, 25 oil for 120 points, about a 1 to 5 ratio, a lot less compared to the other method. But you get EXP, and EXP is very important to many players in this game. So I highly advise doing that. Also, you can level up your submarines as well too. I'm probably gonna level submarines actually. I have all these subs at 90 affinity and just never bothered with it. So probably gonna do that. Probably gonna do that. But yeah, highly recommend doing hard mode, guys. EX. I don't know if you want to try for it, go for it. It's not as oil efficient as compared to like normal. Maybe hard it might be, but definitely not normal. If you guys want to try a little difficulty, definitely go for it. Easy, I don't recommend easy. It's way too easy. But either normal or hard. Highly recommend doing hard though, because gear drops and the oil cap stuff, which is a new feature for this one. So highly recommend doing that. You guys should be good to go. All right. So have fun farming, guys. Oh, I forgot. I forgot again. Okay. Points. Right. Milestone points. As always, I recommend everyone get to at least 38,000 points. 38,000 points is probably the last bits of the gold plates that you guys will see. If you guys want to push to 48k for extra 2 more DR prints, go for it. But I highly recommend everyone to at least go for the 38,000 points for gold plates. Otherwise, go for the 30,000 right here, because that's 700 core data. That's really good. Personally, I say if you guys think this is too grindy, go for core data, but I highly recommend going for 38,000 because the gold plates are going to be a necessity later on in the game, especially if you're an end game player. So try to go for 38. Otherwise, 30,000 is perfectly fine. All right. So good luck farming, guys. This is a much easier event compared to the previous ones. Good luck farming out there. Also, I forgot to mention again that even though you have 0 tickets, 0 runs, like my run right here for normal is 0, you can still farm the event. Don't stop just because you're out of 15 out of 15 or whatever. You can still farm the event. You get a lot less rewards. You get the same amount of points, but you get less rewards. The points are still the same though. So if I clear normal right here, still 70 points, even though I'm not 0. I'm 0 out of 15. So keep farming. Don't stop farming. Just because it says 0 out of 15 doesn't mean you stop farming. Keep farming. Okay, so that covers everything. Hopefully I got everything done. Thank you guys for watching. As always, if you have questions or concerns or whatever, leave them below, and maybe I'll try to answer them if I'm available or whatever. But good luck to everyone farming. Get a lot of guns out there. Finish up your chappy guns or whatever, and level up your new ship, submarine, stuff like that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.